Arland South, 367 metre. Hello, welcome back to the channel and welcome to everybody's favourite Arland Edge. Tricks there, look, but we're not really bothered about that. We've been here plenty of times before. Right, so I've come to a wild camp. I'm guessing you'd worked that out already with the size of the bag on my bike. And not just any old wild camp. I'm going to do one using just British military surplus gear. I got my daughter to drop me off on the way up to her horse. Her horse isn't too far from here, so I got her to drop me off on the way up. Now, all that means I can't even bail if it goes wrong. Now, anybody who's ever watched anybody's stuff on Beeley, this place is lethal. You just fall down bloody holes everywhere. Last time we were up here, I went over. I don't rate fancy it with this on my back, it'll snap my legs. Right, I'm trying to fight my way up onto the edge, but heather's knee deep and there isn't really any paths through here, so you're sort of making your own. Right, so that's one of Beeley's many hidden ponds. They're just everywhere, them things. Anywhere where grass is sort of yellow, there's one of them lurking not too far away. And anywhere in vicinity on it, you know there's just going to be holes with water in. It is a bleeding nightmare, this place. So if it's that bad, why have I come here then? It's a double-edged sword really, this one. If you're in UK or even in Northern Hemisphere. Saturday today, last night, Northern Lights were out in force. And Beeley is one of the darkest places around me. So I'm going to try and catch it Northern Lights. And also, this is first at challenge series. It is for me anyway, because Danny, it's going to be your turn after. Oh, you can make that bump out right over there. Sort of in the middle of the screen now. That's where it triggers round there. And it's took me probably, I say, best part of an hour to get here. It's absolute torture. There's just holes everywhere. And rocks that want to trip you up, and no paths. And my feet are absolutely full of bits of broken heather. And that stuff's horrible because it just bites you. Now I'm hoping my memory served me right. Because last time I came up here I noticed a little flat spot and thought I'd get a tent on that, and I can't remember if it was this edge or another one. Summit or Arland, this one on Ethelmap or Ethelap. Now even when I completed that, I still never filmed this. I went for a trick. We walked straight through, did this, walked straight through. In one of my last videos I did coming through here, I walked straight past it and never filmed it because I was that bothered about getting wet with rain. I walked clean past, got halfway down to the trig, realised what I'd done. I thought, sorry, I ain't going back. So finally, I've got it on film. In fact, I'm even going to tap it. There you go. Just because there'll be doubters who've seen you didn't do Ethels. We have now, look. I'm knackered. I've dropped bag on a big rock somewhere. Another one of Beeley's puddles, look. It's killed my shoulders. Now I need to try and find that flat patch. I know it's around here somewhere. I just can't remember where. Found it. Knew there was a flat patch around here. I've just literally walked this edge. Now, only bad bit is, when I got half hour daylight left, you can probably see the light starting to drop now. Now, where's that rock? Up there. So somewhere between here and there is my bag. Of course it's camo in all this, so This is going to be fun trying to find this, isn't it? I can see me Bergen. Anybody? It's there. Right, so we've made it to the spot, look. Gear's here. And I've got my first dilemma. I brought both bashers. Thought I'd only brought one. Now I'm trying to work out which one would be better, which one would blend in better. DPM or MTP. And I think it's going to be DPM. I think it'll blend into this brown stuff better behind me. Road's down there. Right, so I'm going to make a top tent. I've had to peg it down first. It's a bit windy up here and it's trying to blow it away. But I'll get a quick gist on it. And I've run out of pegs and all. I've only brought 4 and I need 6. Oops. Right. So, put your top down straight. So it's just flat on the floor. In 1. Out from the same corner. Up 1. Down straight. Then fold that corner in. Under. I've already done the same on the other side. Then we'll go round to the front. Floor's bloody wet and all, I'm kneeling in it. Right, it's really hard to try and do this one-handed. Top straight. We'll just peg it for the time being. Oh, pull up crap straight. Right. We actually want the peg in this one, not the corner. So, peg her there, like so. But that's not staying there. Let me put camera down. What you do from that one, so it's second one up front corner, it's corner, or first one in, sorry. Right, bring your corner round, pop your peg out. There's the hole. In we go. Again, I've already done the same on the other side, so you've pretty much got a shape like that. Now, on the way up here, because I knew there'd be no sticks up here, and I ain't certainly got any walking poles, I found a branch. This is as upright, this is as pole. Sticks cut down to size, just had Leatherman round ends on it. But them ends will go straight through top if we put them in, so you can sort of put them on outside, but I'd rather them be on inside. So we need to protect it with something. Now, luckily, let me put the camera down, I have a bag. So we'll wrap it round a few times just to protect top. Then we're going to go in, that centre seam, 1.5 foot maybe in, 18-inch, and prop it up like that. Right, so it's just over 1 foot in that, probably about 14 to 15 inch. Right, then we get 2 bungees. Bungee from that peg off that corner up to this eyelet here. Pull that back. Same again on the other side. You get what we're making now. Right, so we just need to lift back up slightly, look. It's just a bit flat. I'm going on inside with pole, well, stick. I've had to use my bandana. I've run out of bags and shit to shove under over end on it at the moment, so bandana's gone in. We're set up. It's been a bloody nightmare. Chucked my Leatherman down. Needed to cut a peg. One on bite, that flimsy little stick was just not holding. So I needed to go and find another tree to lob a little chunk off a branch. Chucked it down on the floor, couldn't airless find it. Searching about for it, tripped up over at bungee. Brought it all down. Nice. But it's back. And it's nearly getting dark, so I really am cutting it fine. Right. We'll get this gear in. So there's this basher. Right, inside. British Army Gore-Tex bivvy bag. Standard mat, roll mat. I think they're NATO issue. And then, where's it gone? Where's Ed? The British Army sleeping bag. The outer part that I forgot. Anybody who watched that hammock camp, this is the bit I thought I'd brought and I hadn't. I'd brought the inside, the smaller bit, which I also have on me today, but I'm not going to use it because it's going to be nowhere near cold enough. It's about 10 degrees, so this will be more than warm enough. Well, to get that going, it must have took about 1,000,000 strikes on a ferrous rod. It just wouldn't have it. It's 10:30 and see all them little lights? Cars everywhere, just absolutely everywhere. I'm guessing everybody's trying to come and get and catch Northern Lights. Unfortunately, it's proper cloudy. It's about 1:30 in the morning. Traffic's finally calmed down. Still a few cars parked up down there, but it's starting to get cold, so I thought sod it. We'll have to break my cover sooner or later. I've been trying not to record because obviously you need lights, and I'm just going to highlight to everybody, like, hello, look at me, I'm here on top of this ledge. So yeah, it's not been too good. At not seen a great deal. Took a few stills and a few of them have come out half alright, but not got no video or all like that. I wish I'd have known last night. I can't believe I missed it. And I didn't go to bed while 2 o'clock. If only I'd have stuck my head out window, I'd have seen it. But hey-oh, hey-oh. Right, I'm going to crawl into the pit, because it really is starting to get cold now. Right guys, I finally crawled into the bag. Condensation's a bloody nightmare, and half drop temperature, so everything's piss wet through. But hey-oh, hey-oh. Bag's starting to warm up a bit at least. Right, I shall see you in the morning. Morning guys, it's just coming up for 6:30. I've been awake since first light, just looking out, but it don't look right good out there, it just looks misty, so I suppose I best get up, make a brew and get moving. Right, so kettle's on. Let's have a look at my shelter. It actually stayed up. I thought I'd have brought sticks down inside it. Said it had gone misty, has it? Right, while I'm waiting for the kettle to boil, I suppose at best try and dry that out somehow. Put my sleeping bag away. It's tucked inside the bivvy bag, it's Gore-Tex, so that'll be fine in there unless there's any condensation inside it, but didn't feel like it. Right, I'm going to start packing up. So before I take my little shelter down, I've just been for a walk down the walls just down there. I've only got about 40 yards away and it just completely disappeared. You can still make shape on it out like, but I knew what I was looking for. Right, so only got basher left to pour away now. Brew's made. Best thing ever, brew in the morning. Weather's still shit at best. And I can hear lots of voices strangely. So I don't know if it's down there on road, or over on other road, or even on top, but it just seems like I'm surrounded with voices, so I really best get this basher down. Right guys, bags on back, as always. Leave no trace. Now for hour battling through this lot. Wish me luck. Well, I think I'm heading in the right direction here. Now, I've just seen somebody walk across top up there, so I presume they've been to Trig Pillar and now they're heading to Ethel, which is the way I came in yesterday. So I'm hoping past there and Trig Pillar's going to be here somewhere then. Hopefully. This bit looked familiar. Guess who left the wallet up here? What an absolute tool. What an absolute tool. So for the last hour and a half, I've just done a big circle. I've got to do it all again now. I can't actually believe this. I think I've found cheat code for Beeley. I've just found a path and it's literally took me 25 minutes to get back to Broken Wall. Unreal. It's normally about an hour slug off at Moreland. I found a path that just cuts all lot out. This bag don't half bite. It's proper taking chunks out my shoulders. I've worked out what noise is. There's a marathon or something going on. I can just see signs everywhere. Or 10k, sorry, not a marathon. So I'm guessing that were everybody this morning making racket. Well, I'm probably what? A mile into 7 at way home. And you've got to laugh, because if you didn't you'd cry. The amount of rubbish at side of roads is unreal. People coming out to try and get a glimpse at wonders of nature with Aurora and then proceed to just throw shit all over nature. It's just absolutely unreal. The irony on it, it's gear head a wobble. Right, so I'm just about to enter little village Rollymore side, and I'm glad they did this fun run, because them little signs there are reminding me how far I've got to go. Thanks. So I'm probably within a couple of mile or home. And I've just been looking through my footage from last night, or lack of footage from last night. Apologies. What can I do? I mean, it's I'm trying to keep low and stealthy. How can I light it up and record it? Like I say, I didn't even have my tea. It was still in my bag. Hopefully it's still alright. Yeah, how do you light things up without getting seen with half a planet that's out looking for northern lights? I couldn't have picked a worse day to do this, I don't think. So speaking at Northern Lights, if I've got any decent stills, because that's basically where I took all last night, just stills. It's figured I'd try and get that. Now, if there's any good ones, I'll put them on right at end of film. At least it weren't a full waste of time. I got my first challenge in for Danny, so here it is, Danny. You got to do a camp under just a tarp. You can have a bivvy bag if you want, on one at Ethel's. Good luck. So we're pretty much coming to the end of this one. That's where we've come from. Back of that skyline up there, about 3 miles behind it. Right guys, as always, thanks for watching. Please give us that big thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And hey, I'll see you on next one.